Alive.
Yes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful people. Day 73 of 90.
Morning.
You are
Good
welcome.
morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh
Yes,
my
today is
God, we have 17
beautiful
days to
day.
go.
You said?
We have 17 days to go.
Yes. Today is day 73. That's a good ride. Almost there.
Yeah,
Congratulations, you all, for
less
coming
than
out.
3 weeks.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Let's introduce ourselves and then we'll dive into what we have for you guys, beautiful people, today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Gracie Wilson. I'm a mom to four adorable kids. I'm a wife. I'm a registered nurse, and I am a happy and successful digital business owner and mentor. I'm streaming to you guys live from the states, Nebraska. Thank you all for having me here this beautiful day. Yes, Dr. Ego, take it away. Let us meet you.
Hello. Good day to all our rock stars. I'm Dr. Ego, happily married to Dr. Austin and Naloe, a mom, grandma, a retired foreign trained optometrist, now rocking it in the digital space. I'm streaming from Ottawa, Canada. Stay tuned. So much for you today. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned. So much for you today. Yes, Mentor Bridget, take it away. Let us meet you.
Thank you. Hello, our lovely people. Yes, yes, yes. We are back again today. My name is Bridget. I'm a registered nurse. I am married with kids. I am a proud digital business mentor and owner, transmitting life to you from Columbus, Ohio. Yes, make sure you're grabbing your popcorn, your snacks, and your juice. Sit down tight and make sure you don't leave so that you can gain everything that we're going to be talking about today. Yes, we are here to bless somebody's life. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, we want to bless you today. Take it away, Mentor Rosie.
Good morning, and welcome everyone. My name is Rosie. I'm a mother to three wonderful children. I'm a wife, a healthcare worker, and now a successful digital business owner and mentor. You are welcome to our day 73 of this amazing journey. 90 good days. My God, I can't believe it that it's almost done. Anyway, I am streaming live from Kansas. Stay tuned and get inspired. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, Mentor Rosie. Yes, Mentor Mariam, let us meet you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mariam Arabambi. I am a wife, mom to four wonderful kids, and USRN, coupled with being a proud digital business owner and mentor. I am super pumped today. I'm very much excited. We are already on day 73 of the 90 Days Go Live Challenge, and we have learned a lot, believing we have impacted. Today, I want you to sit tight because I am streaming to you live from the state of Maine, and we had snow this morning. Sit
Oh,
tight and learn.
oh my gosh, that snow refused to leave you guys. Ours have finally left us, so we are ready for summer.
Mhm.
Yes, beautiful. Let us meet you, smiling all gorgeously.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I am Nancy, a proud digital business owner. I'm a mom, a wife to Henry Mba, and an international health worker. I'm streaming live from Canada. I'm so excited for today's session.
Thank you so much. We are excited for you two to be here, and it's beautiful. We have something amazing. We always come on live and we want to bring you guys real life value. Thank you for being here. Yes, we have this topic that everyone is supposed to be here. Go call your friends, share this so that everyone knows that there is something to do so that you can become your better self. Because if we don't throw in more light, sometimes we are ignorant or we just don't know, right? So we have this to talk to you guys today. Yes, mentor Bridget, take it away. Introduce this topic that we have today to our audience. You're muted.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we've got a very beautiful topic and it's titled Challenging Yourself and Self Investment. when we talk about challenging yourself and investing in yourself, yeah, these are very important topics because these are the actions that you take you to the next level in life. If you sit in your comfort zone, a lot of people presume where they are in life as being comfortable for them. You know, that definition of comfort zone is relative. What is comfortable for me may not be what is comfortable for you, right? And most of the time, as we grow up, we have those dreams, we have those aspirations, we know those things that we want in life. But then when you meet those challenges that are obstacles to meeting those dreams, you tend to sit in that place where you are and assume it to be a comfortable zone for you or a comfort zone for you. But you can challenge yourself. You can take up activities or actions that may not be very comfortable for you, but you know that it is leading you to a better place, a more comfortable place than where you are currently. So that is what we're talking about. We're going to be talking about how you can challenge yourself, in what areas you can challenge yourself, what you can benefit by challenging, how you can benefit by challenging yourself. So that is the topic we are bringing to us today. So let us make sure we're paying attention so that we can understand that that place where you are and you think it's a comfort zone for you may not really be. There are better things that you can get out of life when you are taking the right action. So that is our topic for today. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. There are better things that is where you should be, the betterment, your best version when you leave that comfort zone. Though it's not easy sometimes to leave that comfort zone, but we want to throw in more light and tell you that it is possible and you deserve to grow. Thank you so much for that introduction. Yes, Mentor Nancy, can you give us a brief introduction of what we have today?
Yeah, exactly like Mentor Bridget has said, today is an awesome day because so many people believe maybe your comfort zone is exactly where you should be. It's perceived, and you may have some obstacles to moving, and so we relax about it. So, we're going to be discussing today on why we need to make that move and what are we going to benefit from making the move, taking a step, changing something. What's the benefit? And we're not gonna just talk about what you're going to benefit. We need to discuss the steps, actions to take to help and to move from that perceived comfort zone. Yeah.
Love it. Thank you so much. The actions to move from that your perceived comfort zone, it is very, very vital. So we want to talk about strategies, we want to talk about hindrances, we want to talk about different aspects of self-investment and challenging yourself. But first of all, what are the hindrances that hinder a lot of people from taking up challenges, from taking up the steps just to go out for themselves and invest in themselves? We know this is important, but then a lot of us find ourselves just lacking behind and staying back from investing in ourselves. What are some of these challenges? I will, Dr. Ego, yes, take it away. What are some of these challenges?
Thank you very much, Mentor Gracie. I'm just going to try to highlight on two. There are several, reasons and stuff. For example, we've talked and dealt so much on negative mindset, but I will bring it out and then highlight on how it's going to flow into our discussion of today. You see, incidentally, every human being have a perception of themselves, right? Mhm. And it all starts from your mind. When you can see a very talented child, but they're always hiding in the group. They don't want to come forward. And then you push them, go, say, no, 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 no. I don't think I'll be able to do it well. I don't think, I don't. And with much coercing and pushing, you will see that child will excel, and even come out first or second or third or do perfectly awesome. Why? Because maybe before this time, negative words from peer groups or friends or it could even parents, you look at your head, you are amounting to nothing. No, talking down on a child could drain them of that ability to have that confidence and say, I'll be able to do this. And incidentally, this child may grow up with that and will always be afraid, to take that bold step of venturing on something that will improve them. So negative mindset. Then another one I will call it is still in the area of mindset is a lazy mindset, lazy mentality. My mom used to describe it this way. You see, you sit down and then you picture something, and then in your own mind, you create a very big mountain out of this. She used it on me. She spoke to me a lot. I've said this before. As the last born, the law in the house was that you will wash the plates, right? And for me, doing the dishes was looking big and magnified. And one day she said to me, he said, what is that? It's only in your mind you are magnifying this laziness. Take the water is there, the soap is there. Come on, love it. And that was how I switched from that mindset of being lazy, seeing the work and say, it's too much. And we say it. Very intelligent students, they fail because they have lazy mindsets. Husbands, wives that could put their hands on something and achieve something. I mean, a lot of people are not coming on board in this digital business. Why? Because they have a lazy mindset. Is it how will tell me how you are doing it? Is it, I don't think I'll do it. It's too much work, too much. You haven't come on board. You don't know. You're already the lazy mindset. So these two things could be hindrances to us pushing ourselves harder and challenging ourselves to self-improvement. There are so many, but I will leave my other business partners to highlight on the other ones. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Ego. I told you every day, every time, like anytime you just open your mouth to speak, we are so inspired. We are so inspired by you that at this age, you decide to show up for yourself on social media because you saw the diamond mine, like you call it. It's a diamond mine. Diamond mine in the sense that you come in, you don't have that lazy mindset, you're going to dig it up. Yesterday, we were with our coach, Abesco, and we saw her story. We saw her little beginnings. We saw how she was this intimidated person that left her shell and showed up for herself. And oh my God, she's an inspiration to the world. Okay, we've been in spaces where we love it. It's our comfort zone. And that is so me, my introverted self. Where would I have ever believed that I can reach a global market? I can be able to touch the world. I can be able to inspire people. I look at myself today, I'm like, oh my gosh, really that comfort zone is not a place to be. It is not a place to be because you never know how high you can fly until you spread your wings and fly away. And there is so much abundance in this space, but a lot has hindered people from even showing up for themselves. Thank you so much, Dr. Ego, for sharing. Yes, Mentor Bridget, take it away. Let us know some of these hindrances. We want to leave them behind. You're muted.
All right, thank you. Yeah, so there are certain hindrances or challenges that might prevent people from actually getting out of their comfort zone or even challenging themselves. For example, the fear of failure. A lot of people believe that if I try something new, I may not succeed. I might fail. And then if I fail, probably I'll lose a lot. Probably you lose money, you lose time, you lose that effort that you have put in. So a lot of people are not willing to really put in that time and effort or resources that they need to be successful. Yes, it is true that sometimes you try certain things and you are not successful in them, but then there is still no harm in trying. The knowledge you gain in the course of doing something new, even if you fail at the end, the knowledge you get, you never know what you are going to apply it to and be very successful in that area. Now, another thing that might prevent people from coming out of their comfort zone is when you don't have a good social network. For example, we have a very good community in this business, in this our business. So if you don't have a community or a social network where you can work with people who are knowledgeable in whatever venture you want to get into. It becomes like a one-man kind of challenge, a one-man business. Look at us, we are doing a 90 days Go Live challenge. If it was just an individual doing it, like Gracie tried before, and she couldn't even go far, but because it's a
Yes.
teamwork, there is that division of labor, there is that encouragement from one another, and you keep going and being successful. That is the importance of social network. When you have the right social network, in our business, you have a coach, you have a mentor, you have other business partners that you can get ideas from. You can ask questions where you're not very clear with a lot of things, and then it boosts it motivates you, and then you're able to move forward. So these are some of the challenges where you don't have a good social network. You are afraid of failing. And then sometimes, when you don't have knowledge also, a lot of people, for example, in this our online business, there are people who want to be part of this business, but they don't even know how to start. They don't know who can teach them, who to meet, to tell them, yeah, this is the first step you should take so that you are coming into this kind of community to excel and do well. So those are some of the challenges that people have. It's not like people don't want to come out of their comfort zone or they don't want to achieve success, but just making headway and knowing what first steps to take and then moving from there is also a challenge.
Yes, I absolutely agree with you because I've been in that space where I don't have the support, where I don't have you mentioned three things which I have experienced it. And I guess we must have experienced it in different areas or things that we have tried in the past, like the right social network or the right support. I have been in spaces, I tried different and online stuff. I tried a lot of things, and the network, the support, it was never there. And I paid hugely even to do that. And within a year, my contract was over. I was left on my own to scale my business. I was left on my own to discover how I can move my business forward. And it never worked because it was a solo thing. And you mentioning the Go Live that I did, yeah, I embarked on a 30 days. Imagine we're on 73 and we feel like we are still so pumped. We feel like we can even go further, right? I embarked on a 30 days Go Live and I stopped at 10. In fact, I struggled so much to even get to that 10 in different things I have tried in the past because I didn't have that network, the support, the people going up the ladder, doing the same thing, the same like-minded people with the same goal, people that want to succeed. I didn't have the support of those people. And so I dropped it off. I was even celebrating myself for that day 10 that I was able to struggle to come on. So it is very important. And that has hindered a lot of people from taking up challenges. Imagine that I said, oh, I have done this thing in the past, and because it didn't work, because I don't want to use I failed, because that was one thing I was looking out for when I started looking for something new, right? So that I can get the support that I need, so that I can have the people that are going the way I want to go, and then we move together. Thank you so much. You also mentioned fear of failure. A lot of people have been denied of their rights for success, have been denied of amazing abundance because they fear about what is going to come out of this. They don't even want to tap into that hidden talent. There are a lot of hidden talents that are not even tapped into because of fear of failure or even fear of success. But it is high time that you start showing up for yourself. You never know how high you can fly until you spread your wings and fly. I love this quote so much. And then the knowledge is just like you want to go to school and then you get the registration form. Yesterday we learned so much. Okay, you want to go to school, you want to become a nurse, you can't just go and start asking like where you go to purchase your form or to become a nurse. You start asking, what is this nursing all about? Like, I want to know everything about this nursing. No, you're here to learn. You're here to study. You're here to learn how to become a professional, so that at the end of the day, you can practice and be able to be entrusted a whole life, a human being. Life is precious, right? So you take that time to learn about it, so that when you come out, you're proficient, you're competent to be able to face life. In that you're on the street and you see someone dropping, you can give quality, good CPR. And because you've studied, you've learned, you've gone through that process. And it is the same thing on this space, right? The knowledge. We have our website on the screen. If you don't come in and see what the party is, the music playing, the abundance in this space, you will never know what is in stock for you. Your name might be written on this, but then you don't even have the knowledge to start. The websites are there. Click on any of this website, register with your name and email. and we'll be sending you more information about how amazing this space is. And if you want to learn more, you take that next step and show up for yourself. Thank you so much, Dr. Bridget, for sharing. Yes, I'm going to ask the next. We have so many hindrances. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute, Mentor Rosie. 1 minute to give us a hindrance.
Okay, yeah, thank you everyone for contributing on this. And what I'm gonna the point I'm gonna talk about here is self-doubt. Self-doubt can hinder you from facing your challenges. Okay, so when you are doubting yourself, you're doubting your capability, you're doubting if you can, even though you see people that are of the same caliber, people of the same nature, people that have the same quality like you, and you're still doubting yourself that, will I be able to do this? Will I be able to, get out there and challenge myself for something new? Self-doubt can hinder you from, challenging yourself to do something new. Yes, if you believe and trust in yourself, it's doable. Why? Because you see other people doing it. You see other people doing different things every day, and they are human like you. But you are, developing fear. Fear is fear of the unknown, fear of what people will say, fear of what if I fail, fear of maybe I do not have the resources to start, or maybe I do not have the degree, or I don't know how to speak, or I don't know how to, comport myself and come out to address people. That is the fear that you are, the belief you have in yourself, that is pressing you down, that you are not able to do it. So if you're doubting your capability, you are doubting what if, you are doubting yourself that I can't. That is why it's more in our business model. What we do sometimes, we affirm that yes, even though we are not there yet, just like all of us, where we plan to be, we have not been there. Okay, but we have the faith and belief that yes, if other people that has been on top are there, they are doing it, we can do. So we believe and trust in ourselves. Trust and removing fear, doubting yourself from challenging new things can be a hindrance to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, we have a lot of self-doubt. We have a lot of self-limitation. And that can be what you overcome, and then you see yourself being successful and you'll be wowed at what you can achieve. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, Mentor Mariam, 1 hindrance, 1 minute.
Lack of confidence. If you don't have confidence in yourself, you'll be hindered to do a lot of things. You need to have that self-confidence to be able to forge ahead in investing yourself or to take up challenges. You need to be sure of what you are doing. And that is when you can be able to say, I'm setting a goal, sure that you're setting a goal, you're sure you're following your goal, and you evaluate it. At the end of the day, you hit your goal. So lack of confidence is 1 hindrance, I can say.
Thank you so much. Yes, lack of confidence. Because if you don't even believe in what's in yourself, believe that you can do things, how will you even show up? How will you even invest in yourself? How will you even challenge yourself in the first place? So it is time that we start investing in ourselves. That is what is needed so that you can become that best version of yourself. And there are different aspects of self-investment. Brings us to our next topic today. Yes, Dr. Ego, what are some of these aspects whereby we can invest in ourselves?
Thank you very much. Maybe I will just take 1 or 2 so that my other business partners will. I'm a huge fan on education. Yeah, maybe coming from my background, my mom was a renowned teacher. She was raised by the Irish nun. She taught for more than 40 years, and she was personally my lesson teacher. And so she inculcated in me a lot of value in self-development through reading. Yeah, my mom will make sure every week you will have a notebook where you write out new words from the book you're reading, and have a dictionary. She will buy a dictionary and give to you. So I learned vocabulary at a very early stage. So I grew up with it, even though now I will confess I've dropped quite a lot of it. I don't know why. These are things also I'm going back to. So number 1, it's reading. And what do I mean by reading? Reading of books oh, it will never go wrong. You know why? You see, the experience you're seeing in a big volume, it's somebody's experience over their lifetime. I mean, if you pick up anything written by Brian Tracy, like on setting of goals, Tracy is going to tell you everything he's been through, let me say, in a period of 30 years. And you are given the opportunity, if you're a fast reader, to glean and take the advantage of all those experiences. In either a day or two. And now YouTube has made it so easy. Any book you're looking for, go there, you will see the audio version, And if you create a time for it, you see, like The Richest Man in Babylon, I know that 6 hours you are done. I insisted that my kids, when I was teaching them financial management, should go through that book once in a week. Some didn't, but presumably some were doing once in 2 weeks. So this is like a culture. I try to be on a book on YouTube, and I take time. I get a book and I normally write down the summaries and what I have learned. So learning, improving yourself through education, through reading of books, through listening to the audio, making it a lot easier for you. You can never go wrong. Yeah. Then the second one quickly is just taking courses, and good enough. There are ones where you get it, like when we were talking, I said Coursera. I didn't know that the real pronunciation is Coursera or whatever. I don't really care. You see, my children always laugh at me. Like when they will say, "Mommy, is it barbecue or barbecue?" I say, who knows the right word? I don't care. The important thing in life is learn what you want to learn there and then make use of it. And then it's somebody who woke up one day and called it barbecue or barbecue. Anyone you choose, as long as you understand what I'm talking. So Coursera, you get free courses there that is going to improve you. Yeah. In life. So these two, my business colleagues have so much to add. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Absolutely, you can never go wrong with reading. And reading has been made easy with digital technology, with the online. And that is why we say this is the future, people. This is the future. The earlier you're tapping into this space, trust me, the earlier you're way ahead of so many challenges, of so many societal limitations, of so many things that that will limit you in the future, because you never know. Technology is like a fast moving train, and it's never gonna stop for nobody. So what are you doing if you're not leveraging this platform in 2024? Hello, people, look at this boss grandma. She's already a digital mama. We call them the old school, right? Which is why a lot of people were like, oh, we are old school. Oh, this digital thing is for young people like you, people like us. But look at her, this retirement period, she's taking this risk to still invest in herself, to show up for herself, to tap into this abundance. And she's enjoying. I'm so pumped up for you, Dr. Ego. The successes, the milestones since you embarked on this journey. And then we think about, if you can do this, then the young people, where are you all? Where are you all? It is high time that you start challenging yourself, you start investing in yourself. Thank you so much, Dr. Ego. Yes, Mentor Bridget, what are some aspects?
Thank you very much. I'll just talk about two aspects where you can challenge yourself or invest in yourself. One is establishing social networks, interact with people, make new friends. When you make new friends, be very intentional with the kind of friends that you make. Not every Dick and Harry that comes your way should be your friend. Make sure that you are interacting with people who are intelligent, join organizations, practice public speaking, wherever the opportunity presents itself for you to speak. Start small, even if you're not very knowledgeable about the subject matter. As you speak, you discover your errors, you discover your faults, you go back, correct yourself, grow, get better, and come back again. Keep practicing. And when you interact with people, you get ideas from them. For example, I always refer to this our business community. You interact with, when you attend masterminds, you hear people talk. You get to hear the way they talk, the content of their speech, and you start learning from there, you know. And we here, we gather together. Initially, when we started this Go Live, it wasn't easy for us to just come in front of the camera and start talking. But we practice over time. We are doing it, and it's becoming even easier for us, you know. We are keeping up with the time. We are coming here every day consistently just to make sure that we are improving on ourselves. That is what investing in yourself and challenging yourself. It's not easy. There are days you don't even feel like coming here. Probably you've gone to work and you've come back, you're very tired, you want to rest, but you still try to make out time to be here and make sure that you're putting out value out there. Another aspect I'll talk about is in making sure that you are creating something that will make you independent, learning a skill. You know, these days people come out of secondary school, either they are going to learn how to sew, how to make hair, fashion designing, something. Just try a skill, a business like ours, for instance, something that is going to give you time freedom, that will make you to be in control of your time, that will make you to be very independent, so that even when you have gone to school, acquire those degrees, and the job is not there, or you don't find a very good job that you really want to do and enjoy, you can start up something on your own that will make you independent, that you can control the way you make your rules, the way you control your time, everything about your business, so that you're scaling up. That is why we are bringing this particular business model out here, to let people know that this is something that you can create and grow independently. You don't need to employ anybody. You don't need the government, apart from the fact that you have to file tax every year, you know. You don't need to employ people. You don't need to do protocols with the government, approval, and all of those things. It's an independent independent market. So that is why it's very important that people try out these things, help yourself grow, so that when you eventually retire, at least you find something that you can fall back on. So these are two areas that you can take up that investment in yourself and challenge yourself, so that you're growing and scaling up in no time. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, thank you so much. So that you're growing and scaling up in no time. Social network is very, very necessary, because if you don't have that social network, people you can learn from, people you can share ideas from, and that is why we are here. This is day 73 of 90. Go live. Let's get you earning online. And you trust that when you come into this space, you're going to get that support that you need, because look at all of us supporting ourselves, investing in ourselves, pushing ourselves forward. After this Go Live, we talk about our business in the background. We talk about, oh, what are you doing? Is that working for you? Can you try these strategies? This is what I did, and this is working, and this is, you know, because there are different ways where you can, the destination is all the same, right? That's abundance. That is the destination, but there are different, your uniqueness, your tools, or your strategies, or what you have tried might not be what I have tried. And that is why social networking is very important. And you can trust that when you visit any of this website, we are there to hold your hands and show you the way forward to leverage social media to create abundance for yourself, because this is the era, people. This is the era. Learn new skills. Yes. Learning new skills. At this, I always go, Dr. Ego, I always just use you as that example. You know, you inspire me so much. You and Grace. Grace is a student. She is a college student. She is a soldier. She is like so much she has on her plate. Imagine, and she's in this field. She has her own business, successful, showing up for herself. She is this amazing girl that inspires me so much. So what else? Learning new skills. You can do a lot of things to invest in yourself. Learn new skills. Technology, the AI tools. Dr. Ego is learning Canva. I'm also learning. There are a lot of things beneficial in this business model. And we don't pay for all of this. We don't pay. We have the trends. They try to update our website to go on with the current trends. And we don't have to pay for all of these things. The mastermind, the personal development, the books, all of that. It is high time that you show up and learn that skill. Come and learn. We're ready to tell you all about it. But first of all, visit the website, gain that basic free info. No commitments. It is in you. It is in your hands. And there are so much hindrances. But now we are showing up live, telling you we are real human beings. So you can definitely trust that you will not go wrong in this. Thank you so much for sharing. Independence is very necessary. Look at Dr. Ego at this age. She's still earning in the comfort of her home. Yeah. This is when she should just sit back and be enjoying. Is it even enjoyment? Because the little that you've gain from the 401 is all going to go to basic bills. But you are still earning actively at this age, in this space, from the comfort of your kitchen. Look at it, from the comfort of her kitchen. Thank you so much for sharing all of that, Mentor Bridget. Yes, Nancy, what are ways where we can? It looks like.
Yes, thank you very much. I so much love what the other mentors have said, about what you can do to improve yourself, the aspects of self-improvement. So, but I want to connect mine to, initially we started with what are those hindrances? We talked about confidence. Some people don't, feel they are afraid. That's the summary. So, but if you want to improve, I think for me, we need to connect back to ourself, your inner self. Take time to meditate, take time to exercise, take time to eat healthy, connect with your inner self. That's whatever you improve yourself on, it's like a muscle. When you start and then you continue exercising yourself on that aspect, for example, you start reading, you will find that tomorrow and next you read better, you read faster, you assimilate faster, and then your muscle becomes stronger. You can take up more challenges. So when you connect with yourself, you live a healthy lifestyle, you find that you become excited, you are happy, and when you are happy, you find that things begin to work out, awesome. You don't even know where the happiness comes from. You begin to attract awesome people around you. Your relationships, your connection, your social network, it begins to improve because you are excited, you are happy. You've taken the time to improve yourself. You've taken the time to learn yourself, prioritize your self-improvement, exercise the muscle of your meditation, your physical muscles, your exercise, you eat healthy. So that's the aspect I want to come from. It's very, very important. And all these things will help you because when you are elevated on this level, you seek more, you want more, and you are able to give more too. And so that's why I love this platform. It makes you meet people that want, and you want to do more. You are encouraged to do more because you see other people achieving it. You see other people, exercising self-investment, and you're motivated to do it. So this platform, this business gives me personally the opportunity to and the encouragement to move ahead, to want to increase and to actually make the move to increase. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much, Mentor Nancy. I am so inspired by you and all of these real life values. By the time you start something new at that stage, you might not find the best way or the best strategies to take it up and or increase your speed, but consistency gives you that confidence, gives you that strategies. You discover new ways of doing things. And thank you for being here. Yes, we are inspired by you too. We are so inspired by you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Mentor Mariam. Let's talk about the benefits of self-investment and taking up challenges. Mentor Mariam.
Absolutely. There are so many benefits of self-investment. You gain a lot when you invest in yourself. Like what Nancy said, she mentioned about meditation, exercising. That is self-care, is an aspect of self-investment. But some people do not know. Even yours truly. I am even lagging behind on this. Self-care is very, very important for every one of us. We need to take care of ourselves. Like I used to tell people, if you are able to pay insurance on your cars, on your houses, even your phone, you pay insurance. But your life that you are using, you are not even insuring yourself. Self-care, you don't even take good care of yourself. You don't even eat good meal. Have time, sit down, or go out there, let other people cook. Or even order. Eat that thing that is so much desire. You don't do that. Then what are you even doing? I don't know. So that thing she mentioned is very, very important aspect of self-investment. We really need to look into it. Now, benefit of self-investment. If you invest in yourself, you are going to reap it. For example, let's see ourselves as business owners. We invested to become business owners because there is no business that you are going to run or going to do without investment. That is what gave it the name business. You invest something. So we have invested in ourselves in doing this business, and we are going to reap the dividend. That is one of the benefits. You will reap the dividend of what you have invested at the end of the day. When the time comes, you will reap the dividend. There is no farmer that has planted or have sown something in the season of planting that at the end will not reap something.
Yeah.
We are not talking about the size of what is going to reap, but we are talking about reaping something. Something must come out of it. You plant one corn, a seed of corn, he must see a cob. Something will come out of it, no matter how, after a specific time. So one of the benefits of this is reaping the dividend of what you have invested. I will leave other people to add more to this. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much, Mentor Mariam. Of course, of course, of course. Our lives, self-care is key. I love self-care so much. And that is why, one of my hobbies is just to sleep. Like sleep, sleep, sleep. I love sleeping. Eve said, and they give work with sleep, eh? And lately, just coming into this business, those time for sleeping, I'm now making it more productive. Like I won't just sleep away because I have a business to run, right? So it's more productive for me. And then with time, that time that I am now allocating, I've divided it. I have the sleep, I have my business. Even coming into the business, the joy, the learning, the self-development, the people. Look at Mentor Mariam, you do so much. You do so much. You bake, you're a business owner, you're in school getting your masters, you have a family, you are a wife. There's just getting her PhD. Oh my God. She has so much.
I'm doing my master's.
Take it. I give it all to you.
Okay, thank you.
You have so much. And then every time we come on, we ask her, how do you have the time to do all of this? And she's just showing up for her business, doing amazing. Oh my goodness. It is very necessary, people. Self-care is important. Also, you talked about sow and reap. Of course, there is no farmer that will just sleep all through the sowing season and then it's time for harvest and you get up to go harvest. No, people come in this space and they say, okay, let's start. When can I start earning? Hello, we haven't even sown the seed. Hello, we haven't even tilled the ground. We haven't even started. It is a process, okay? And this is not one of those things that is glittering. Oh my gosh, who was in yesterday's mastermind? I learned so much. I was listening to it and I took something home from it. He said that this is a long-term thing. This is a long-term that you can transfer to your generation. So don't play with it. Don't play with it. You have diamond mines in your hands. It's not all about right now. Though, yes, we are earning. You need to come and see the company we partner with. There'll be 50 years this year. So this is legit. And we earn good bonuses and commission, yes. But then when you think about the long-term benefits, you are wowed. You're like, oh my gosh, there's just so much. We haven't even started scratching the surface of the abundance that is in this space. I was wowed, like the long-term benefits. And then you are so excited that you're in the right space with the right people, with the right tool, the right processes, the right technology, the right platform. It is just amazing. Thank you so much. Sow and reap. And as you sow, take time to water it, take time to prune it, take time to weed it, and be sure that abundance is yours. It's not a question in this space of what if, because definitely you're going to succeed. It's a question of when, because you will succeed. It is definite. Thank you so much for sharing, Mentor Mariam. Yes, Mentor Rosie, give us some of the benefits of self-investment.
Thank you, Mentor Grace, and everyone, all the mentors. You guys, in fact, I think I normally tell Dr. Ego that when I'm at work, I'm itching to come out and join you people on this space. Like I am missing a lot. But today I'm opportune to be here again to get some of these nuggets that is being dished out today. I am so honored and I am grateful to have you all. Okay, so I can tell you that what I have learned in this thing, I am taking myself right now as that in self-investment that we are talking about. I wouldn't have been where I am today without joining this community. I tell you, when it talks about growth, that is actually where I am going to. I never knew that I would be somebody that will, that will have, that will come out and talk, to people and to tell people this is way. Okay. So now self-growth is a benefit, one of the benefits that I can say that I have, massively gained in this, our program, in this, our community. Yes, benefit of self challenging yourself, investing in yourself. When I joined, I thought that it was all about finances, but I never knew that there are a lot of hidden skills, hidden things, opportunities that this business, I am narrowing it to our business because that's why what we are here. Yeah. Okay, so I never knew there are a lot of benefits that you can gain, that you can invest, in yourself to get to where you want to go. Growth, self-growth, invest in yourself, you grow. There are a lot of skills, there are a lot of things that you can go aside, financial growth. You learn, you grow, you blend with others, you learn with others. He said iron sharpeneth iron. True. The growth here is massive. That's one thing I will talk about. One of the benefits is the way you grow. You invest in yourself to grow. You invest in yourself to, I take an example. The other day I was talking to my son, okay? My son was mentioning something about his computer coding and stuff like that. And I was just telling him there are a lot of ways that you can grow. Like myself, I can now give him people advice on mindset. The way you put yourself, the way you program your mind is what works for you. Okay, so you grow both in your mindset. You have, I am now thinking towards every time problem solving, where you can solve problem, the benefits this business. That is what I'm talking about. The benefits, how I have grown, how I invested in this, and now that has given me the growth to now advise people this is what and what you can do. Growth is the key. Another way is enhancing your skills and knowledge. Okay, so when you come in, you don't just say, oh, I am channeling or narrowing it to one place alone. No, you learn. Like Dr. Ego said earlier, you will learn, and we continue learning. It will not stop in one place. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mentor Rosie, for sharing. There are so much benefits, and we know it, right? We know what these benefits are of investing in yourself, of taking up challenges. There is so much success that will abound. You will discover self-abundance. You will discover growth. You will discover the mindset growth. Problem solver. You become a problem solver. You're that person that is providing solution to different kinds of problems. Thank you so much, Mentor Rosie, for sharing. Yes, what are the strategies? Let's go into the strategies to challenging yourself. It is not easy. It is not a jolly ride, right? But it is something that at the long run, you'll be thankful you even did. Dr. Ego, what are some of these strategies to challenging ourselves?
Thank you, Mentor Gracie. Well, I may pick maybe one or two areas to highlight the strategies. Number one, you see, there is nothing we will ever be able to achieve in life if we don't get disciplined. I can start by saying we can make goals and say, okay, at this particular time of the day, this is what I want to do, schedules, and then trying to keep to. But I can make goals and schedules. And if I'm not disciplined, to follow through, then it's just going to be useless. So this also comes to, and keep in mind, the topic we are looking at, it's the benefits of challenging. So we have to put our mind on this. Strategies. We have to be disciplined, right? When I was listening to the that book, The Atomic Habits by James Clear, he said something. He said many times we concentrate on the goals without putting into place the systems, that will make the goal to work. And so here I want us to we are looking at the strategies. Create within you the systems, you see, because if you are pursuing the goal to self-improvement, you may reach one and then say, oh, I've reached my goal. That is it, But if you create a system, right? If you say now, I want to improve myself, I want to be reading one book every month. Good. You achieve it in March, right? Then because you have achieved it in March, you have achieved that goal. What next? But when you create a system, you see that your goals are endless. You have achieved that one book in March. Because the system is in place, you will see automatically your mind is going to push you to achieve 2. And from there, 3. So with system put in place, there is never going to be an ending to your achieving your goals or successes. And you see that, cumulatively, you will get to that. So create system that will help you and be disciplined to follow that system, and with that, you will create a strategy to self-improvement and living with it and improving on that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ego, for sharing. Yes, discipline. If you are not disciplined, you're just gonna, anything goes, right? Anything goes. It's good that you're giving us this real life nuggets and value. Discipline is very important. And when the systems are not in place, that continuity to be disciplined, to be able to go for those goals, that's like repeated success will not come to place. You might celebrate your accomplishments in March, and then in April, you're like, oh, what am I doing wrong? But because you don't have those systems in place. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, let me appreciate some of these beautiful people. Gertrudis Nolasco, thank you for joining us. John Mwangi, thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Maliki Ba. Thank you, Shaneka. Thank you, Charlene, for joining us. Thank you, Gertrudis. Thank you, beautiful people, for joining us today. Yes, strategies to challenging yourself. Give us one more, Bridget, then we'll call it a day today. We want to be quick. You're muted.
All right, thank you. Another strategy is being consistent or persistent. Consistency is very important. It's one thing to make out those goals, create the goals you want to achieve. You've got your dreams, you have the plans. But when you start the journey, don't look back and turn around. Make sure that you are staying on track, you're staying focused, you're being consistent. Look at us, 90 days. This is day 73. There has not been a day that we did not show up here. That is consistency. We motivate one another. You don't start this business and then, because you have not started seeing results, you have not even gone through the training sites, and then you say, oh, no, I want result now. Remember, it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a lifetime business. This is something that you're going to own for life. It's going to keep yielding results for you. So you take out time, laid out foundation, whatever. When you have mastermind, make sure you are attending masterminds. Make sure you are plugging into your business, you're communicating with your coach and your mentor. It's not that they hear from you today and then the next time they hear from you is in 6 months' time and then they are calling you up. No, you are not going to get results. So consistency and being persistent is very, very important. It's key towards you achieving success. So that is where you have to challenge yourself. It's not going to be easy, definitely, because nothing good comes easy. So if you know you want to get good results, not just any kind of result, good results, you have to make sure that you are plugging in, putting in that effort every day to make sure that you see results. So consistency is very important in challenging yourself and stepping out of that comfort zone. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. And consistency doesn't mean that you're here 24/7. No, your consistency can be once in a week, and you're consistent, and maybe every Tuesday, every week, you're consistent in that. That is the amazing thing with this business platform that we have. It is, if you want it full time, yes, people are on this space full time. Dr. Ego, this is like a full-time career now at this stage of her life, right? And there are other young people have retired at their 30s, people have retired at their early ages that you never think is possible. But the consistency is that even if you have a job, you come back from work or you give it an hour a day, 2 hours a week, 3 hours a week or twice, just be consistent. That little steps that you're taking is definitely going to generate and become something really amazing. Putting in that little effort, the little drops, they are going to become a mighty ocean before you know it. Consistency is very key. Yes, Nancy, a vote of thanks to our audience today. Oh, before that, how can we help everyday people before we thank our viewers today? Because they wanna leverage this platform, right? What do we do online?
Yes, thank you so much, Mentor Gracie. Thank you, everyone that has spoken. Today, this topic was an awesome topic, and I really learned a lot, and I'm so grateful to be here. And so, to our viewers, if you want to key into this awesome platform, we have our website on the screen. Just look up any of the websites there. You can log in to get more information. You can call on any of the numbers on our screen showing right there. Get more information, plug in, because this platform is a structured platform that helps you to achieve what you want to achieve. We talked about, the benefits and how to achieve self-investment. When you have the structure there, it makes it easier for you to succeed. So log into any of these websites and learn more on the structures that we have in place for you. And I bet you won't regret your decision, because you'll definitely be interested in this. So thank you very much for everyone who has logged on today. Thank you for your input. Thank you for staying tuned till this moment. And I hope and I believe we have taken a lot of information in, and we're going to start making the move from today. Let nothing hold you back from achieving your dream, your desire, your goal. Stand up and take that move, and we'll see you in the beyond the skies. The sky is not the limit. Beyond the sky.
Yes, the sky is the starting point, and we're going to see you beyond the sky. Thank you so much, you all beautiful people, for being here today. Our day 73 of 90. Let's get you earning online. We hope to come your way again tomorrow, same time, same station, every day, 9 a.m. On Sundays, we come on every day, 9 a.m. Central Time. And then on Sundays is 1 p.m. Central Time, so that we can go to church, relax, do whatever I want to do, and then just come and have a good time on the internet and leverage this platform and build that legacy and inspire you and educate you. Thank you all for being here. We'll come your way again tomorrow, same time, same station. Keep it the date with us. Thanks.